So, how is May 2025 going to be for us? Okay, I was expecting it to be a very peaceful month, but now that events have developed and I have seen the deeper undercurrents, I think May 2025 is foundational shift. It is transformation through truth, karmic resets, emotional awakening, creative realignment, and then there are the eclipses, which are going to stir soul contracts. So, namaste, beautiful souls. Welcome back to Psychiana. I'm Ritu Lalit, your guide for astrology, energy healing, and spiritual insights. And today I have put together my energy reading for May 2025, the month of karmic shifts, emotional awakening, and spiritual realignment. May opens with a powerful undercurrent of transformation. Saturn is deep in Pisces, mean Rashi, and Mercury, Budh, is now direct. We were being asked to reflect with maturity, but also act with spiritual wisdom. This is not a time for rushing blindly into action, but for strategic realignment. First of all, let's talk about the new moon. The new moon is in Bharani Nakshatra around May 6th. This brings together an intense energy of rebirth, desire, karmic cycles. Bharani deals with Yam, god of death and transformation. Now, I remember I put up an update on my social media and also on one of my videos that we are going to see a lot of soul contracts expire. I think the time has come. Also, death is not death as far as spirituality and astrology goes. Death is often rebirth, transformation. So expect emotional breakthroughs. It is a good time to do some internal healing, cord cutting rituals, past life healing, and new beginnings in self identity. The full moon will be in Scorpio mid month and it will be intense. Scorpio is always all about secrets, suppressed emotions, karmic truths, and they're going to surface, my friends. Let yourself feel deeply, but don't drown in the emotion. Use this energy to cut cords and release all energetic debris. Affirm with me. I allow the truth to set me free. I allow the truth to set me free. I allow the truth to set me free. And so it is. Let's talk about the planetary movements. The cluster of planets in Pisces is dissolving, with planets moving away slowly. Saturn and Rahu will still stay conjunct at Pisces, and Saturn begins its retrograde motion in sidereal Pisces, where it's focused on emotional discipline, spiritual responsibility. It's a time to revisit boundaries, spiritual practices, and emotional patterns. Old karmic loops may show again, but this time they are showing up for closure. The focus for the next 10 months to a year is on Saturn and Neptune. Both are slow moving and both are going to come together in very tight degrees. Saturn is karma. It's rigid, practical. It's a reality check. Neptune, now Neptune is illusion, deception, scandals, secrets. It's a match made in hell. So Saturn says karma is here. There is going to be justice. And Neptune is all about the dirt, the underbelly, the scandalous truths. So expect revelations. Expect our very foundations to be shaken. It's going to be an event impactful in a very dark sort of way. While on the subject, let me talk about the world leaders. They're not out of danger. Their physical safety is an issue, and it's a very concerning issue. Saturn and Rahu are conjunct. Now, Saturn and Rahu being conjunct means that it's a Pisach Yoga. I've done a video on it. Religious fanaticism is on the rise. The incident in Pahalgam is just one. But these kind of incidents are playing and replaying all over the globe. Historically, there are evidences of massacre in the name of religion always happening when Saturn and Rahu are conjunct in Pisces. The infamous genocide by Nadir Shah and Ahmad Shah Abdali in the streets of Delhi happened in one such conjunction. Now, the Saturn Neptune Rahu dance is going to bring a significant change in the map of India. India has Rahu in its Lagna. Also, our country's moon is in Pushya Nakshatra. The lord of Pushya is Saturn. So, we have Saturn, which is karmic justice, and we have Neptune, which is deception, illusion, delusion, and we have Rahu, which is basically an amplifier. It's going to add petrol to the mix, and there is going to be flames. So, how is this going to play out? We have a notional boundary in Kashmir, which is called POK, or Pakistan Occupied Kashmir. I think we can reclaim it around this time. It is all about time. You know, Jyotish is not so much about karmic justice as it's about time. My guru used to always call Jyotish Vakti. That everything that happens does not happen really for the reason. It happens because the time is right for it to happen. That is the some essence of Jyotish. And this is all about timing. Seventh house of India is ruled by Mars. Moon is going to transit the seventh house of India's birth chart, and it is going to inflame the emotion of anger, pain, revenge. I think the government is going to retaliate in the time period between 1st May and 5th May. And the retaliation is going to be bloody. I pray for the soul of everybody who is stuck in this war, which we really haven't wished for. Moving on, Mercury enters Aries on May 10th, 2025. The themes brought up by this transit are assertive communication, fresh ideas, bold thinking. It's the right time to initiate new creative projects, but avoid impulsive words. Mercury will always instigate you to speak without thinking. Be very careful. Around May 14th, Jupiter is going to enter Gemini. Now, Jupiter is in the second house for India and it stays in a sign for approximately a year. Jupiter is wealth, opportunity, abundance. It is knowledge and dharma. Where is Jupiter in your chart? Check that out. Also, check what happened in your life during the period 2013 and 14. Because that is when Jupiter was in Gemini earlier. Gemini is communication, travel, commerce, trade. Isn't it uncanny that all these trade wars and tariffs have become such issues right now? There is escalation happening. Another thing, when I was looking at the period 2013 to 14, Google brought me this nugget of information. Edward Snowden, the WikiLeaks guy, brought out his truth bombs in the period 2013-14. So let's see what happens now. There is a full lunar eclipse in Scorpio in the Anuradha Nakshatra on May 22nd. This is deep emotional clearing and soul level endings. Anuradha is all about devotion, for transformation. So expect intense karmic themes to play out, especially in relationships. The chakra being activated at this time is Swadhisthana, the Vishuddha, the throat. Your thought patterns will get bold, impulsive. This is a good time to plan your creativity. But be very careful of aggressive communication. Aggressive communication will always lead to retaliation. The crystals for you this month are blue lace agate, moonstone. The herbs and oils are chamomile, tulsi, sandalwood oil. And do a lot of moon water charging during the eclipse period and have salt baths. Salt baths are very invigorating, they're very energizing, and they're very cleansing. Some themes that I want you to be aware of. Relationships from the past will resurface for final closure or new alignment at this time. You may feel emotional intensity, especially around the eclipse portal. Embrace soul-led choices and keep a dream journal, especially during the period May 20th to 24th, because there are chances that people will have prophetic dreams around May 20 to 24. Look, May 2025 is a month of karmic revelations with key celestial events, especially with Saturn retrograde, lunar eclipse in Scorpio. The universe is giving us a chance to break old patterns, to step into deeper soul alignment. Your personal energy update as per your moon and ascendant signs. Aries, Mesh. The key energy for you, Aries, is identity, rebirth, bold new beginnings. The new moon is in your sign, Mercury is in Aries. So the theme is new self image, intense self awareness, and leadership. The chakra for your focus is your solar plexus. This is just above your navel and below your ribcage. Drink turmeric infused water for grounding and for cleansing. Taurus, Rishabh. The key energy at play for you is deep subconscious release. The eclipse is in your seventh house of contractual relationships. There are endings, there are revelations, there are beginnings in karmic relationships. The chakra in focus is the heart and the throat. Keep a rose quartz by your side. Meditate, especially on the topic of love versus attachment. There is a difference between the two. Gemini, Mithun. The key energy at play for you is career, networking. Networking, I think it's more about purging than about expanding your social circle. And you are going to be forced into looking for clarity in your career choices. Saturn retrograde is in your 10th house and Mercury in your 11th. So use this time to let go of outdated goals. Use this time to align with your soul tribe. The chakra in focus is your throat, Vishuddha. Journal. Meditate on your soul purpose. Cancer. Cut. The key energy for you is expansion and spirituality and testing in spirituality. Saturn retrograde is in your 9th house. Eclipse is in your 5th house. So the themes are inner child healing and the karmic bond between Guru Shishya. teacher and student. The chakra in focus is your Sahasrara, the crown. Practice sitting in the lotus mudra, holding a purple amethyst in your hand for at least about 5 to 10 minutes every day during this month is going to be very helpful to you, Cancer. Leo, sing. The key energy is shared resources, emotional release. The eclipse is in your fourth house, and Saturn retrograde is in your eighth house. So the issues for you are mother, home, financial clearing. The chakra in focus is your root chakra and your Swadhisthana, the sacral. Grounding walks will be very beneficial for you. Work with clove oil and with garnet. Meditate with garnet. It's going to be very helpful. Virgo, Kanya. The key energy for you is relationship restructuring. Saturn is retrograde in your seventh house. The eclipse is in your third house. So the theme is communication, block healing, karmic ties. Do a meditation on your body. Check out where your blockages are. Check out what goodness of the universe you are blocking and seek help in releasing them. The chakra in focus is Vishuddha, the throat. Speak your truth, Virgo. Speak it without fear and wear blue gemstones. It will help you. Tula Rashi, Libra. This month is all about your health, about your daily routines, your daily life, how you can improve, how you can reset the energy. The eclipse is in your second house, and Mercury is active in your sixth house. So it's an ideal time for body detox, for routines, for self worth. The chakra in focus is your solar plexus, your Manipura. Daily affirmations for strength, for purpose, are going to be very helpful for you. Also, drink chamomile tea. Scorpio, Ritik. This month brings out the energy of the death of the ego. This month is all about creative transformation. The eclipse is in your first house, Scorpio. It is the time for personal reinvention, soul contracts dissolution. The chakra to focus is your Swadhisthana, the sacral. Meditation on the water element will be good for you. Sit in front of a fountain or flowing water and just concentrate on it. It will help. Sagittarius, Dhanu. The key energy is ancestral healing, the collective karma of your family. Saturn is retrograde in your fourth house. The eclipse is in your 12th house. The themes are closure, dreams, inner peace. The chakra in focus is your crown chakra and your root chakra. The healing process for you involves moon water ritual. Burn bay leaves, tezpatta for release. Keep a bowl of water on the window so that it soaks in the moon light. And in the morning, just water your tulsi with it. It will be very good for you. Capricorn, Makar. The key energy for you is communication karma, sibling dynamics. The eclipse is in your 11th house. Mercury is active in your 4th house. There are shifts in your friends group. There will be events with writing and public speaking, and you must participate in them for your healing. The chakra in focus is your heart, your anahata. Use rose quartz, use sandalwood incense. And journal. Journal out your pain, your anger. Write to release emotions. Aquarius, Kumbh Rashi. This month is about financial shift. This month is about awakening your self-worth. The eclipse is in your 10th house. Saturn is retrograde in your 2nd house. The themes for you are redirection of career, money patterns, especially those related to your ancestors and to your family. The chakra in focus is your Manipura, the solar plexus. And I think citrine is going to work very well for you. And also the Lakshmi mantra. Pisces mean. The key energy at play here is leadership from within, the evolution of your soul. Saturn is retrograde in Pisces, your sign. So there is karmic realignment at play. You are being given a new spiritual mission. The chakra in focus is your third eye, the Ajna, and the crown, Sahasrara. Practice your intuition. Try looking beyond the veil. Use lotus incense and carry light lavender stones with you. You can use lavender essential oil while meditating. Main themes that I want to bring to your attention. The Rahu Ketu pre-shadow. The Rahu Ketu transit is going to happen on May 18th. Many of us are going to feel restless, disoriented. Karmic doors are closing at this point, and others are quietly opening. Pay attention to patterns at this period, patterns that repeat in your dreams or in your relationship. And look for opportunities, look for signs that will help you move forward. So, this is your energy update for May 2025, my loves. Let this month be one of conscious closure and powerful preparation. You're not alone in this path. The universe is always with you, listening to you. If you feel connected to this reading, pop a smiley in the comment. Don't forget to check out the comment section. Until next time, stay grounded, stay glowing, and remember, your energy is your magic. As always, please like and subscribe, share, and join me in my next video. Namaste.